Good morning, welcome to MacBean Scottish Fitness and Farms and Prepping. Back to the outdoor series, how a lot of outdoor activities can be very good exercise. So, I got the tree I fell down. Now we're going to start cutting it up in little pieces. Now with hand tools, I am using hand tools, gloves are a good idea. So, just use a regular saw. Now it's not really a tree saw, but it's a fast cut saw. The trick with a saw is let the teeth do the work. A lot of times people will saw and they'll huge downward motion, and you don't. You really kind of let the saw's own weight do the cutting. They just get nice, long strokes with it. So if you start pressing, well, you just make it work for yourself. The saw will cut it for you. And there, we went through a branch, fairly quick period of time. So we'll take this one off, and then this one next. Then I got some axe work I'll be asking you about. So I'm going to carry that branch away. So now let's work on the next branch. Now this one's kind of on an angle. So I'll take this one out first, just to kind of get it out of my way. Same thing, just let the saw do the work. Fairly simple. Now this one is probably going to be a little trickier because the branch has a tendency to pinch up. So I may have to attack this from a couple different angles. See, I'm coming in like this now from underneath, so the branch doesn't pitch it. Come on, get back there. There we go. There we are. And I'm carrying that out to the pond where I got that habitat. Now I can finish up with some axe work. Now here's where we gotta be careful. So, got two double-bladed axes. All right. So as fun as it would be to come around this way and that, these are really a two-handed axe. And then you want to make sure you do the pre-aiming, because you don't want to miss this way and come back into yourself. So you kind of do a test. And what you're doing is you're coming to the swing, and right at the end of the swing, you're giving it a little wrist snap. Don't have to be swinging fast up here. Just kind of come down with a little snap. And then, if they do have wood chips flying, safety glasses is a good idea. So I do about 4 or 5 strikes on each direction, and then switch. The same thing, you don't be in a hurry. This is a great arm and shoulder exercise. And if you do get yourself starting to feel tired, take a break. Because here, exhaustion will cause you accidents. So I took about a 2-minute break. This is what you want to do. Now the double-bladed axe, that itself is 3.5 pounds. And I do use both ends of it. Once again, let's get the aim down. You can see just at the end, I give it a snap. Now I use the handle, I use this as a fulcrum, and this gives me a lot more energy. A little twist like that is a big swing like that. Now I'm not putting everything into it because I want to keep control. Because if you get out of control, if the axe ricochets off the log, it's no longer your friend. Every now and then, I give it a tap, make sure this head won't fly off. There we go. And I'm going to have to pound some things in there, I can see. So it's starting to get loose on me. So the thing what I can do, I can take wedges and pound in there. So I'll switch over to this one. Now that I got a lot of this knocked out, I can actually come over and start doing a saw. And the way the tree is, it's starting to bend this way. So it's going to bind. So now it'll come from the side. Now let the saw do the work. And if I get tired, you take a break. And switch arms. you take a break. Breaks are important. Remember, exhaustion causes injury. Most injuries in a construction site happen later in the day as you get tired and you're not paying attention as much as you should be. Like, I'm getting pretty close. It keeps wanting to pinch. So if I need to, I come back to the axe. And you can see how much that trunk is bouncing now. So let's get down there. I'm going to take about a 5-minute break and come back with a saw. So I took about a 3-minute break, got some water, need to hydrate, and I'm going to tackle this branch first, which will take a lot of weight off of here. So I'm going to catch it about here. Like I said, just let the saw do the work. Now here you don't have to worry about it binding because the weight should pull it apart. So it shouldn't bind the saw. And the whole idea is just to keep a steady back and forth and let the saw do the work. There's no need for me to really bear down on it. A good sharp saw will eventually get through it. Go. Now I'll drag this off if I can. It's pretty heavy. And what I might do is just take some of the bigger branches off first. So now I got a lot of the weight off of the trunk. That was a skill saw, chainsaw faster, yeah. I won't get the exercise that I'm getting out of this. So I'm basically doing this to get some good exercise. So it is pinching. So a lot of times you got to work from underneath. When you're underneath, absolutely, it's the saw doing all the work. At one point, the weight of the tree will probably do the rest of the work. You can see it's wanting to already. What I do is I just try to come in at different angles. You can tell it's pretty close. And this is going in the pond. Now we're ready to put that big heavy log in there and see if it'll float. I don't know if it will. It's got some good weight to it. I guess at least 70 pounds. So let's see how it goes. One for the money, two to patrol, three to get ready, four to go. Woo. All right. You can see it's floating. So I got another fun place for my turtle. The sun on. So that was some pretty good work. Got me a good, say, 30-minute workout in. I got more work I need to do. But it'll be a quick break. Then I'm going to drag that big tree over. We'll see how that goes. There we go. I'll take the glove off. Now I'm going to drag that big limb in. Try to get it over here to my habitat area. Oh, we got it close. The whole idea to me now is try to stand it up or throw it over there somehow. I'm not sure how successful that's going to be. But I'll give it a try. There we go. And that's how it's done. That's a good morning workout.